parallel jungling, you know, Suyo on purple, Hayabusa on orange. I want to look at this early mid control though. Cho and Aurora wave clear is just insane.
Yep. Looks like Nightmare, they're going to stay close to their own jungle just to make sure if any funny business is going on. However, it does look like Opper is able to have eyes onto KLVJ. In terms of the trade, it looks pretty good for now. Opper should have an okay time going up against this Hilda, but now the Hilda is starting to rotate.
And that's a very early commitment. Now we flicker out for E1. Here comes the stun. Purify out for Soulstone. Gonna chop him in half. KLVJ with the cleave. First blood for Dianfengyaoguai.
Yeah, this is why I worry just a little bit with the draft coming in from Niightmare, because their mid duo is quite squishy. The Gatot is good. Yeah. It's just the Angela. The Angela for me is a curveball.
Talk about moving first, right? Without Khalid, Hilda is always going to move first. Taunt onto Zed. He is level 4. Quell the Evil. Revitalize. KLVJ escorts the self-K out.
Yeah, right now looking at the goal lane as well, it does look like Cammy is having a better time going up against Long. However, with that being said, Long hasn't really traded a lot of HP, so it could just be manipulation of the wave that Cammy has advantage over Long, and Long doesn't care about being a little bit closer towards his herd. Yep, looks like Cammy's trying to freeze in the mid, but Long is not letting that happen.
Yeah. And to be very fair, even though if you have a big wave crashing, it's the Moskov, right? Like his wave clear is pretty dang good, even in the early game.
Yeah, so right now, Opper is level 4. KLVJ, I think he took mid
wave, right?
I think he took mid wave, yeah.
I think so too. And it's going to be a bit of a problem. He can tie up PCU and a +1. So this might not be a good contest. Nightmare, they want that higher booster to his fall. Twisty for Lexi is only level 4? Something must have happened. He got slowed down.
I mean, I don't know. I already said my piece, but now the fight around Turtle, Dianfengyaoguai definitely has the advantage here. Looks like the Hayabusa doesn't even want to contest, this is bad for Dianfengyaoguai because they're taking the Turtle real slow, and this allows the Hayabusa to farm up a little bit faster. Dianfengyaoguai, they were waiting for the Hayabusa to contest, but the Haya is just like, bro, what are you doing? I'm not even coming anywhere close to you.
But to be fair, if you are Dianfengyaoguai, you are happy with that result, right? Because Too Easy for Lexi is already slow on that level 4. So sure, you get the farm, but Zed is still 1 level ahead. So for him, it's feeling really comfortable. KLVJ is a sandbagging offer. Like, what can you do as a CC, honestly?
Nightmare has an option where they can start to snowball in the gold lane. The fact that the Angela can go inside of the Harif and then just force a fight, that's going to be very, very big. Are they going to do that, though? Because looking at the rotation, it looks like they want to do that.
Yeah, PC will spot this out. So he's going to take the brunt damage. Flickers brings Too Easy for Lexi to long fall out and just run up Too Easy for Lexi. 200 IQ play right there from PCU. And they might just go for more. And then stun on the Cammy. Then Angela always going to run out. Cammy forced to hop onto the wall. And now Jasmine is alone. Here comes KLVJ to slice them in half. And Cammy is down. Jasmine misses the AOG. Dianfengyaoguai comes out on top.
Let me just say, if what they did on purpose, like if they did that on purpose, that's cool.
Dude, I would think that's a big brain play right there. That looks so cool. Holy cow.
Yeah, now PCU finds Opper. Opper looks like will be able to survive, which by the way, he does have the war cry, so probably do a little bit more damage here. Niightmare Esports, they had an idea, the execution was just not there. Looks like the damage coming in from Cammy in the early game is okay, but probably okay against one person. Going up against 3-4 members, not going to be a good deal.
Oh, he did win that lane and force the flicker from Long, which is good. I was about to say that you give that Moscow 2 assists in the early game and you take down the enemy Harif, that feels too much of a bonus. But at least the recall comes through, but once more Moscow cleared the wave, so there really isn't much extra pressure that Cammy can apply.
Nightmare, they got to figure out a way. They got to figure out how to slow down the game. Slow it enough to Too Easy for Lexi able to keep up, and then hopefully get some kills.
I mean, KLVJ, he's just cleaving this Angela in half. Jasmine uses Revitalize. AOG, he escapes. So this fight is already done. They find a kick on the Hayabusa. Even a ninja with shadows cannot escape that long. Try to man-fight Cammy, almost wins that, but Dianfengyaoguai finds 3 kills. They found Jasmine too.
It's not a good feeling here. It's not. And right now, Opera as well almost got taken down, Husky.
Wow.
Look at this Hayabusa 0-2-1. He needs a better early game. He's not getting it. And then I gotta say, the mid duo right now, they're struggling, Husky. They're really struggling.
It always goes back to that conversation we always bring up when we see an Angela mid. You give a playmaker Angela, you're relying so much on their silence. But look at KLVJ. He's jumping in. Jasmine gets kicked away by P. Still, KelVJ. Revitalize will expire. Now being tied out. Too easy for Lexi. Will find a shutdown. Dianfengyaoguai overextended, but the freeze from E1 saves P. Still. So Niightmare finds a trade.
Now let me just say, despite us talking about drive, let's talk about the goods here, right? Niightmare, they scale so well. Having an Angela on your side of the map makes it so that you are tanky as hell, even though you're built for damage. So both the CC, both the Hive as well, they can actually dive in and they can do a lot of work because the CC is more about consistent damage. It's not big bursts of damage, it's just like scaling a little bit with the yo-yo, getting that War X stack, and then eventually cleaning up house. And then the Hayabusa, once he's got his items as well, even going up against 5 men, his Ogi Shadow Kill is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, bit of a problem for Cammy now that the tier 1 has gone down. The map shrinking for Niightmare Esports. To their credit, Dianfengyaoguai isn't too far ahead, right? It's 2.2k, 2.4k gold lead, very, very manageable. But the problem is slowing that game down. We haven't really seen much of it from Niightmare. They punished KelVJ once because he overextended without Revitalize, but Lexi, where you gonna go? Ogi Shadow Kill. But where's the escape route? There's none! They bring Soso in, so Soso also goes down! Killing spree for Zed!
And right now, Dianfengyaoguai, they had 2k, now they have 3k, and now they're staring down at all the neutral objectives. The map is theirs. They can do whatever they want at this point. Now Opera is 1v1ing against Zed, and honestly, Zed is winning that trade.
How do you run? Because Cammy doesn't want to be a part of that. He recall and Opera, you are on your own. Taste the X of KelVJ, the king comes to pay a visit. And I'll say the beast from the east, the true Chinese mythical creatures have been awakened, LaFell.
Dude, KelVJ, I don't think he's small K right now. He's big K.
Yeah, he's big K.
He's big K.
Big king.
Big king. Don't let go of this Hilda. This Hilda is doing work right now. 5, 1, and 3. Still having that revitalize. So even if too easy for Lexi finds a good catch onto anyone, hey, all of a sudden, the Hilda is going to be there. Oh, it's a good thing he didn't get caught.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing for now. When is he getting help? I guess never, not even with the hard guard. You know, there's a Chinese saying that everything beneath the heaven belongs to you. In this case, it belongs to KelVJ. 天下独他为尊. This one, 小王子 has been awakened. You see, Dianfengyaoguai, now 6.2k gold lead.
Yep.
How do you stop that, man?
First, I got to translate that in my head, but for now, Niightmare, this is one of the weaknesses of a CC. The CC is an amazing hero, but the core weakness of a CC is that the wave clear. You don't clear the wave very fast, and now Cammy gets caught!
Let's Purify out. Is he dashing forward to fight that? Are you insane? So Cammy is now gone. They take the top tier, 2 Revitalize from KelVJ, keeps everyone alive. Oppa also falls. And Dianfengyaoguai knocking on the doors of Niightmare at 8.5 minutes in.
Yeah, and now PCU as well. Just be like, I'm here in your base. What are you going to do about it? 7.4k gold ahead. Niightmare, again, like I said, figure out one way. Slow down the game. Slow it down enough so that Cammy can keep up. Lexi can keep up because 1-4 and 1 Hayabusa, there's not much that he can do. But with time, with items, I promise he can do something.
It feels...
And first 3D item picked up.
Wow, under 9 minutes. That timing for long. It all started with one bot lane fight. I mean, it's a lot more doable when Dianfengyaoguai is only 2k ahead, but now they have quadruple that lead. I don't know how Niightmare Esports is going to deal with this.
Oh yeah, right now, Niightmare.
This is pre-Lord, by the way. All tier 2s have gone down pre-Lord.
Wow. That did not cross my mind, let me tell you that.
This is a 1-year gap between, like, you know, in between M5, right? So, wow, so much has changed.
Oh, so much has changed. This time, the Chinese region are here. They stepped up, and they are playing out of their minds, let me tell you that. And now it looks like they're going to get a free Lord. Too easy for Lexi. He's just going to get the free bottom tier, but again, they just need something. Anything that they can get, they'll be thankful for it.
Is this considered like an upset of some sort? Did you come into this, you know, expecting Niightmare to come out the victors?
The things that I've heard from Dianfengyaoguai gave me hope to the point where I did not come in here with any expectations of saying either A or B is going to win this matchup, because I heard good things and I like that my sources has not lied to me, Husky. Like, what they've told me looks legit.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I agree with that. And at the same time, it's good to have the opening series of the wildcards to be somewhat of a spectacle, right? It could be unexpected to a lot of people who might not have followed Dianfengyaoguai's journey from XYG until now. But here let's see the First Lord. PCO definitely fishing for something, but has to find that timing. If they can break even one inhibitor with this First Lord, is already a big advantage, and they're on route to do that. Too easy for Lexi, just got VOD, but there's no way in. Look at the second one. Oh my god, Jasmine, he is so low. Long is doing what? PCO finds the kick onto Lexi of all people. I think Dianfengyaoguai might have just done it. Jasmine goes in for the AOG, but the Revitalize, Cal VJ doesn't even go down. You will not take Xiao K down. Dianfengyaoguai rises to the occasion. Game 1 of this first